All right, so I want to make this video real quick to show you how to add a Recaptcha, which is basically to prevent spam from getting to your website forms. So if you get these very annoying forms that say like, buy this very, very low possibility chance of you ever buying this product, um, click here, or hey, my name is whatever, and I can get you the front page of Google. That's usually spam that's like robotic, meaning that it's not an actual person doing it. It's literally a program running through all these websites and submitting forms. So it'll get rid of all of that. It won't get rid of um, like actual people, like cold email people, like they are human, so it'll still pass through. But at the very least, you can reduce the amount of robotic spam. And to do that, it's very easy. So what you want to do is you want to Google Recaptcha, and then you'll get to Google, and on the Google one, you click it. Um, you might have to sign up, but it's super fast. You have three options: V3 Admin Console, V3 Documentation to get started with Enterprise. This is specifically if you are a small business with one website, or you're an agency like us and you just want to have a couple, 10, 20, 30, 40. I think it goes up to 50. I'm not sure if we have to create more. And a lot of times you don't even have to add this. It just depends on what form you choose to go with, or the client chooses to go with, because some come with it built in. Elementor doesn't, or it is built in, but you still need to connect the Recaptcha portion of it. So I already created it for the specific account, we're going to do it for. But if you were to create it, what you do is you hit this plus sign and you label it. So let's say I want to stop spam.com, which Recaptcha. So Recaptcha 3 requests with a score. It means it takes like several different points within the website process, and it adds a score. If it passes the score, it lets them through. If it doesn't pass the score, I think it challenges them. So like pick every square with a parking spot or something like that. I do this one, Recaptcha 2, because it's very simple to set up, and I think a lot of people are used to it. There's even a third one, which is like based off of something else. It's like better, but it takes more to set up. So you get to pick I'm Not a Robot, which is like the standard one. You get to do Invisible Recaptcha, which does it in the background, or lets you validate via Android app. Honestly, I always just do the I'm Not a Robot. It it works. It's simple to set up, and that's it. Domain, so you got to add the domain here. You don't have to add like the protocol, so just add mydomain.com. Don't add https.com. Accept the terms, add the email, which you'll do part of your setup process, and then submit. So once you hit save, it takes you to where I'm about to show you, just here. So you can see we did a checkbox, Recaptcha keys. So once you submit for the first time, it'll give you this. So what you need to do, and it even gives you preference, security preference, easiest for users, most secure. So you can actually pick, so depending how much spam you get, or if there's people that submit forms that get this alert, then you might want to tone it down. But anyways, so what you do after that is you want to go and set it up on Elementor. So first you already have to have a website. You already have to have Elementor Form set up, and actually you have to have Elementor Pro. So this is like way later, before you can even get to this step. But once you do, so I'll show you. There's 3 forms in this site. So this is one of them. There's one on book an appointment, and there's one on contact, which the client didn't want it on accessible. So that's how you get to that one. So we have 1, 2, and then one the homepage one. So we're going to change those 3. So before you can change them, you have to add the site key and secret key. So you go to Elementor, you go to settings, and then you go to integrations. And here in integrations, you can see Recaptcha. So all you do is you go to the site key right here, copy site key, back to that's the site key. And then you do the secret key. And that's it. Now you save it, and you got to put it for the right one. So if you do Recaptcha 2, it's this one. Recaptcha 3 would be a different one. So now we save changes. Okay, great. So now let's go ahead and update this form. So right now it's like there's no, there's no are you a robot. So edit with Elementor. And what you want to do is you want to click on the form, add item. You're going to want to add a Recaptcha, not version 3. Or if you do version 3, put version 3. So do Recaptcha. And there, you can see I'm not a robot. And that's it. You update it. So now when we go to book an appointment on the live, boom, I'm not a robot. So go to this other one, which is on the home page. So we're gonna speed things up here. We're just gonna edit with Elementor, and then there is the contact edit with Elementor. Doing 2 at a time now. So this one's right here. Add item. Type Recaptcha. Done. Update. And then add item. Update. And what I find too is like clients actually really enjoy, not enjoy, but like the difference between getting a bunch of spam in your email and then getting it greatly reduced is like a huge benefit because it wastes a lot of time. It makes you think you're getting new clients when you're not. So adding this is pretty standard. We add it pretty much always. Like I said, unless it's honestly, we've been using Elementor Forms now for a while. Back then we used to do like WP forms or just mainly WP forms or WP Form 7. Is that the same thing? And for whatever reason, it wasn't an issue or the site didn't have enough traffic to where it mattered, right? So it's pretty standard to add this now. And then it even gives you like data on it. So like if I go to another one, it'll tell you like how many verifications you've done in the last 7 days, how many were suspicious. But yeah, we used to, for this site, we used to get it all the time. Now we don't. So that's it. Now you won't get as much spam. It's free unless you're getting like thousands upon thousands of form submissions per month. And that's it. Hope this helps.